Hi folks, Mike Gerard here. I'm here today before you because you have purchased a Jurassic string jig. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you what you need to do to take this out of the box and put it together for the first time. The pieces that are included in your kit are the base for the strut that's to support the strut and keep it from rocking, the washer that goes on the inside of the strut and makes it so that you can bolt the foot to the strut without that bolt going through the holes in the bottom of the strut. Then you have the two slide pieces that mount the jig to the top of the strut. And these two flathead 1/4-20 bolts that are used to bolt the jig into the strut mount. So the first thing to do is to put your strut on a table, face up, channel up, and then take one of the feet and slide it under the piece of unistrut, centering the hole with one of the holes in the bottom of the strut. You can actually mount these conveniently anywhere you want based on the size of your bench or your table. This could be slid to any location based on the size of the table you have to work with and the room you have to work with. The next step is to take the square washer and lay that inside the channel over the top of your base. Then take your bolt and washer, put it inside, screw them together. It's just a standard 1/2-inch bolt. Once you snug that down, that is all the support you need for this strut. Now I have tested various assorted different arrangements of a leg for the strut. I've had some that were raised, I've had some that were wider. This has been tested to be the dimension that was the most effective. One, it makes it so you can slide it to the edge of the table and get it close to you easily, and it's got enough stiffness to where it won't rock and it won't flex. Next is to take the nuts that are designed to go inside this strut and slide them in. The flathead bolts go through the top of the jig base into the countersunk hole and go into the slide nut. Once you get the one mounted, and I usually do the rear one first, but it actually really doesn't matter, then you can slide the other one until you can see the threaded hole at the top. And then this should just drop in and line up and screw into it. And that's all there is to mounting your string jig to a unistrut. The key features of what we've done here, many of the products that are out there that are competing with this product, they use one mounting location, and it's the same location that's used as the pivot. And the difficulty with that is if you make that location tight enough so that this won't slip or slide, okay, if you tighten that so that it won't slide, now you can't hardly pivot it. And if you make it loose enough so you can pivot it, it will easily slide on you and lose your length. Our product is improved in that you have 2 lockdowns for the length, okay? And it will never slip on you. And your pivot is independent of that, making it so you can set how much tension you want in that pivot without any worry that it's going to affect the ability to hold its adjusted length. So now that we've done the one side, the other side is identical. It's just a mirror of what we just showed you.